Are you looking for the perfect tool to help you eradicate varmints on your homestead? Or are you looking to take your hunting game to the next level? Well, you're in the right place. Okay, I'm recording. You might be able to see, it says a great, crazy base magnification. Here's my phone. I'm recording you guys on while you can record and see me recording you on this. You should be able to see these pretty well tandem side by side if I've done this right. Let me get back adjusted on this water bottle. I am left-handed, but I'm going to use my right hand because I need my left hand to navigate the little buttons. Maybe I can go like this, but let's do this for now. So let's roll through some of these menu functions. So if I just press the power button, it goes to standby mode. It'll stop recording. This button right here is laser range finding button. If I hold it, I can record. If I short press it, I can get a laser range finder view of what's going on. You'll see that in the top right of the screen on here. And I did take some videos of it just around the neighborhood. I laser range find some cars driving by and some houses, and it's very clear out to like 180 yards. 184 is what it's saying. And this thing's really clear out to 184 yards, which I'm really impressed with. And then I took it inside, and I was about 15 yards away, and I looked at my kid, my girlfriend, the dog, and stuff. And it's almost got too much base power, but I think it's going to be great for hunting. It's not going to be very good for scouting, short ranges, and that's where that monocular is going to come into play. That monocular will be better off for like stuff like that. And it also records. Now, this should be recording audio as well, but I'm recording both. So I can kill the audio on one or the other. And only have audio on one. But I can run through these menu functions right now while I'm recording, and that's neat. So the first thing we got is brightness. And use this wheel, and you can see it's dark. It's dark. That's Charlie Murphy. All right, we're getting better. We're getting better. Where's my water bottles? There they are. And then it almost gets so bright it'll blows out. I think like a 6 is probably outside. I'd want it higher. But that I think 6 is about where I want to be. Do a little contrast. That's gonna kind of dim or dull. Make hot things look a little bit more hot. Can't even see my hand. It's the base magnification is too high. I think we're gonna leave that right around. Well, I fucked it up. Oh, it did a non-uniform correction. That's why. I think 5 is probably good on that. Now, picture in picture. I fucked up. I turned it off. Hang on. Let me get back to recording. Yep, sorry. I'm back. You gotta watch what buttons you hit. Back to the long press, the menu. We're on black hot right now, but you can see looks pretty good too. This should be picture in picture. That's going to give me more of a zoomed up view on the top with the reticle. I don't think I need that, to be honest. Color temperature, so that's more warm looking, cold. I like cold. Check the sharpness. Oh, that's insanely sharp. Now see on a actual IR camera, you have like range, span, emissivity, stuff like that you can adjust. This seems to be pretty well all preset, just mainly to pick up people or, critters. I think 5's too much. I think 4 looks good. Leave the sharpness on 4. Actually, you can read stuff right there. What is it? Black and Decker. That's impressive. So that looks good. Red recognition. Oh, I want to go back. How do I go back? I got a long press to get out of the menu. Go back in the menu. We're not ready for zeroing. Now recognition or jungle. I think jungle worked better on the other one. I think recognition works better on this one for now. Like I said, those water bottles are almost ambient temperature though, so it's going to be hard telling. Once we get out at night and I'm able to see some stuff, we'll see. Short press, zeroing profile, zeroing, ballistic calculation, zoom mode. I want to do a continuous zoom. Laser ranging. I like the continuous 15 seconds. That gives me 15 seconds to range it, accurately judge and calculate what I need to do, and possibly take that shot. I want to leave the network off right now. That's going to kill battery. I will hook it up to my phone at some point. What is this? Pre-record. 7 seconds. Yep, that works. The audio is off. So I will turn that on off camera. Make sure my audio is on still. It is. Hot tracking. That's that little green thing. It's going to track the heat signatures. I wanted that on the monocular. I think I want it off here for now. Go into the function settings. I don't know what OSD is. Oh, that's your onboard display. Time. We don't need the date displayed. I don't think. I don't want to keep this thing. I don't want to make this thing too busy. Brand logo. I don't see a brand logo on here. Yep. That's your NUC. We want to leave that on auto. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to fuck with it yet. Burn prevention definitely on. Back there. General settings. Check out the general settings. Language. Date. Definitely want to set the date and time. 10 16 2024. I do like this turn wheel. It's easier than the buttons. Long press to get out of there. Time 17:39. And we're within 15 seconds of 40, so I'll just go ahead and set it to 1740. Long press out of there. We want yards, it's on yards. Auto power off is off, good. I can put it in standby mode myself. And that's pretty much it. So I got it pretty well calibrated the way I want it. Now, all I gotta do is mount this thing and zero it. And I might be able to take some shots tonight with it. Zeroing profiles, we're gonna be on A. Zeroing. Please note this function might be prohibited by law in your located district area. Please comply with all applicable laws. Control and export control. What? Fuck that. Oh, I guess these are the different reticles. I see. These are different profiles. So I guess I can put this on different calibers and have different profiles for different bullets. So A could be like 300 blackout. They'd run through different bullets. I just don't know why it swaps right there. That's weird. We'll start on this one. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, dude. We'll try it. I will be zeroing this at 60 yards. So I'll go ahead and preset it. Reticle type. Yeah, I'm kind of fond of. That's. I like that. I like that one. It's simple. Color. Ooh, we're going to go with green. I like green. The zoom. Base magnification of 3. Freeze screen. Okay, that's the freeze screen. So like that's where I think you go. You put that on there, and then you adjust it. I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Kind of see it's off on this one, so I'm gonna try to center it on the screen. So there's kind of the center versus where the dot is, where the reticle is. Ballistic calculation, ballistic profile 1. Neat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and anticipate about 2050 on this and just go ahead and set this up for my spear gold dots on this one. This is all stuff I'm going to have to set up my hunting location. But I can look at the altitude real quick on my handy Garmin watch. It's 777 feet right now. So we'll go ahead and set that up. It's going to give us the correct barometric pressures. The temperature outside is about 58. I'm wearing a sweater. It's positive 58. Now this is the tricky one. The ballistic coefficient. I believe it's, I can't remember what the ballistic coefficient of my spear gold dots are. And I'm going to have to calculate the ballistic coefficient for my cast lead bullets. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be. But I should be able to get close. And I'll be shooting in such close ranges that, it's not super important. But yeah, that's something I'll have to. It's like 0.4 something. So we'll call it 0.472. Sight height, that's something I'll have to measure once I get it mounted. And you get the point. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this on my upper. I'm going to go ahead and build a lower. Played with this enough. And yeah, I got to get moving. It's like 6 o'clock. I want to spend time with my family. So yeah, we're going to get out of here. Save parameters. And there's what we end up with. Pretty neat stuff, guys. I'm going to cancel this recording. Recording succeeded. I'll pull the recordings off this. Shut this thing down. Recharge this battery. And I'm hoping tomorrow we'll take it out in the field. That'll be a part 2. Right now, this is just the unboxing, showing you what it is, what it's capable of, some of the parameters to set it up, some of the tech nerdy shit. Deer season's going to be fucking lit this year. I can't wait. All right, guys, I'm out. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at some of the footage that I filmed with it just around the neighborhood. As you can see, in some parts, I was able to see a couple of the neighbors. This is not mounted to a rifle. It's just, I'm using it as a monocular, just holding it up to my head. And I'm able to look around. I test laser rangefinder on it. Laser rangefinder works amazing. I was ranging houses out to 180 yards. Everything looked crystal clear out to those distances. I even, while I was in the woods, I ranged a couple deer, and they were about 100-ish yards away. And I'll show you that footage here too. So the end of this video is going to be just footage. As I'm talking to you right now, you're going to be seeing a bunch of different footage of this camera and stuff that I've taken so far. And these 4 parts is going to be one long video, and I'll break each video down into its separate parts. This mainly covered going through the menu screens, unboxing, going through the menu screens, setting some stuff up, getting things pre-set up to sight in. And then the next set of videos will be sighting in, hunting with it. I'll go over the goods, the bads, the uglies of it in this next video. And let me tell you, there's not a lot of bad about this scope. I will say up front right now, the only thing I don't like about it is it has a 3-power base magnification. And I wish that was a 2-power or a 2.5-power base magnification, because a lot of these deer that I've been shooting have been within like 15 yards. And, the deer is this big on the screen, as you can see right now. The deer is this big on the screen. And, I prefer it just be backed out a little bit. But for those longer shots, those 100, 150, 200 yard shots, I'm really confident this scope could could take shots out to that far. I have not tested it out to that far yet. So stay tuned for this next group of videos. This one will be part 1 through 4. The next one, it'll be like part 5 through however many parts we get to. And, I've got, I think, 3 different videos on sighting this thing in because we did have a problem with the A1 targeting. It was, you notice it was up in the corner. And when I adjusted it back down, it was shooting low. And then when I adjusted, it was all wonky. Well, it eventually corrected itself. I ended up sighting in on a different one, I think like A2 or A3, with my ammo incorporated ammo. And I went back with the Spear Gold Dots and sighted in on A1. Everything was fine. It was just a little glitch in the firmware. So I did find that to be a little weird with it, but I haven't had any issues with it since. I've hunted with it in the rain. I've killed deer with it. It works. I want to mount this thing up to a crossbow and see how the BDC works for the crossbow. That'll be on another video as well. So look forward to that. Thank you guys if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. I do got a question for you. Let me know what you think of this video, and let me know what you think of this optic in the comments. I'd like to have a discussion with you guys. I'd like to hear from you guys. And I'd really appreciate it. If you found value in this video, please like it. It does help the YouTube algorithm show this video to more people. And give me a subscribe if you like this content. And if you don't like this content, you can dislike it, but just leave me a comment, please, and let me know what you didn't like about it, so I can fix it. And with that, guys, I really am out this time. I'll see you on the next one.